Step into the time capsule of television's golden era, where color radiated vibrancy and laughter echoed through living rooms. Picture this, a quaint 1970s setting, an eclectic family of musical talents, and a vibrant bus adorned with kaleidoscopic hues. Ah, the Partridge Family, a name that, when spoken, conjures nostalgia like a melody from a bygone era. Do you remember that moment, the first time those harmonious notes reached your ears, and the spirited family marched into your heart? Maybe it was the irresistible charm of Keith Partridge's smile, or the catchy beats that turned your world into a dance floor. Perhaps it was those unforgettable moments of camaraderie as the Partridge family navigated life's ups and downs, their journey resonating with your own. The cackle of the tambourine, the chorus of youthful voices, and the carefree laughter, they all intertwined to create a symphony of joy that still echoes in the corridors of memory. But enough reminiscing, for as the sun sets on the past, let's illuminate the present with a spotlight on some intriguing facts about the show. Did you know that the idea for the Partridge Family was inspired by a real musical family? Or that the iconic Partridge Family bus was once owned by the great country artist Johnny Cash? And yes, there's a secret behind those harmonies. Some of the cast members were professional singers. It's like discovering a hidden track on your favorite vinyl. So, journey with me through these little-known corridors of TV history as we unravel the curtain on the Partridge Family and let its technicolor tales paint our minds anew. Because even decades later, the magic of that era still glows brightly, reminding us of the power of music, family, and the simple joys of life. Joys of life. Joys Overview. The Partridge Family, a popular 1970 TV series, follows the musical and comedic escapades of the fictional Partridge Family as they tour the country in their vibrantly painted school bus turned touring vehicle. The show was created by Bernard Slade and aired from 1970 to 1974. The central characters include matriarch Shirley Partridge, portrayed by Shirley Jones, and her 5 children, played by David Cassidy, Susan Day, Danny Bonaduce, Jeremy Gelbwaks, and Susan Crough. Distinctive style. What set the Partridge Family apart was its blend of family dynamics and music. The characters formed a fictional band, and their musical performances were seamlessly integrated into the narrative. The catchy tunes, particularly David Cassidy's lead vocals, contributed to the show's charm. The series balanced humorous situations with heartfelt moments, appealing to a broad audience. It embraced the counterculture spirit of the era, with the family's unconventional lifestyle mirroring the changing societal norms of the time. Impact. The show's impact on popular culture was substantial. David Cassidy's skyrocketing fame mirrored that of a real-life pop star, bridging the gap between the show's fictional world and reality. The Partridge Family's iconic bus became a symbol of the series and the era. The show's songs, like I Think I Love You, became chart-topping hits, and the cast members became household names. The Partridge Family contributed to the emergence of musical-themed TV shows that followed, influencing later series like Glee. Random facts. The character of Keith Partridge, played by David Cassidy, was initially intended to be a supporting role, but Cassidy's charisma led to his becoming the show's breakout star. The exterior shots of the Partridge Family's home were filmed at a real house in Los Angeles, while the interior scenes were shot on a soundstage. David Cassidy's popularity was so immense that he faced struggles with privacy and fanatical fans, which he detailed in his autobiography. The show's theme song, "Simon Get Happy," became synonymous with the series and encapsulated its joyful spirit. The concept of the show was inspired by the real-life musical family, the Cowsills, who also traveled and performed together. The Partridge Family's musical triumphs, hits that echoed through the decades in the realm of 1970s television. Few shows left as indelible a mark as the Partridge Family. Bursting onto the screen with a unique blend of comedy, heartwarming family dynamics, and infectious tunes, the series quickly became a cultural phenomenon. But beyond its on-screen charm, the show held a treasure trove of musical achievements that resonated far beyond its heyday. Central to the Partridge Family's allure was its undeniable musical prowess. Spearheaded by real-life step-siblings David Cassidy and Shirley Jones, the cast seamlessly melded acting with musical performances, captivating audiences week after week. Their first single, "I Think I Love You," soared to the #1 spot, leaving an indelible mark on the Billboard charts and selling over 4 million copies. The success of subsequent hits such as I'll Meet You Halfway, Doesn't Someone Want to Be Wanted, and I Woke Up in Love This Morning solidified their status as more than just TV stars. They were legitimate musical sensations. But what truly set the Partridge Family apart was its distinctive album releases, each boasting a paper-themed title. The 8 LPs, unveiled in meticulous order, evoked a range of everyday paper items, from a photo album to a crossword puzzle. This creative thematic approach added an extra layer of charm to their musical legacy, making each album release a uniquely immersive experience. Moreover, the show's exterior had a curious connection to other beloved series. The iconic Partridge Family house, which became an emblem of the show's aesthetic, was, in fact, a familiar sight for TV enthusiasts. Its facade was shared with other popular series of the time, including Bewitched, The Donna Reed Show, Until Death. This shared set served as a visual thread connecting eras and stories, embodying the interconnectedness of the TV landscape. Decades may have passed since the Partridge Family last graced television screens, but its impact endures. The show's musical accomplishments, its creative album themes, and even its shared set reflect a time when television had the power to meld entertainment and artistry into a harmonious whole. And as we listen to those timeless tunes today, we're reminded of a bygone era that still resonates with the beating heart of family, music, and unity. I Think I Love You, a melodic link between the Partridge Family and the Cowsills at the crossroads of pop culture and musical nostalgia. The 1970 TV series The Partridge Family remains a harmonious memory etched in the minds of many. The show not only gave us catchy tunes, but also established a musical connection that transcended its scripted existence. Among the noteworthy intersections is the timeless hit I Think I Love You, which resonated not just on screen but beyond. Frequently echoing the familiar chords of I Think I Love You in their concert repertoire, the Cowsills, a family music group, kept the song's spirit alive even after the series concluded. Remarkably, Shirley Jones, a key figure in the Partridge Family as Shirley Partridge, personally introduced the Cowsills during a couple of their performances, adding a touch of nostalgia to the live renditions. This symbiotic relationship between a fictional TV family and a real-life musical one encapsulates the enduring influence of the Partridge Family on the world of entertainment. A reboot's unwritten destiny, the Partridge Family and the Brady Bunch in the late 1970s. As family-oriented acts and variety shows took center stage, the winds of change swept across the television landscape. Amid this transformative period, ABC Television, in collaboration with the imaginative duo Sid and Marty Krofft, envisaged a revitalized version of the Partridge Family. The plan to transform the show into a vibrant variety hour that would capture the era's fervor for diversity and entertainment. While the vision was set, the pieces didn't fall exactly as planned. David Cassidy, the heartthrob Keith Partridge, and Shirley Jones declined the opportunity to lead the revival. The idea then pivoted, like a spotlight turning, to another iconic TV family, the Brady Bunch. This shift gave birth to the Brady Bunch Variety Hour, a curious creation that would forever stand as an emblem of an era's quirky experimentation and the unpredictability of showbiz destinies. And so, the evolution of the television concept carried on, leaving us to imagine the alternate universe where the Partridges took the stage once more, while the Bradys embarked on their unforgettable musical escapade. Harmonizing history, the making of I Think I Love You among the echoes of time. One particular day stands as a testament to the birth of a song that would forever define a show. On May 11, 1970, at the illustrious Western Recorders in Hollywood, I Think I Love You was meticulously brought to life. Under the stewardship of producer Wes Farrell and the creative orchestration of Billy Strange, the song's vocals flowed from the lips of David Cassidy and Shirley Jones, accompanied by a vocal ensemble including Ron Hicklin, Stan Farber, Jackie Ward, Tom Baller, and John Baller. But the intricate musical tapestry didn't end there. The soulful harpsichord solo that embellished the track was a labor of musical prowess contributed by Larry Nechtel. This fusion of talents and meticulous craftsmanship culminated in a melody that has resonated across generations, a timeless reminder of a bygone era's auditory charm. And so, the story of I Think I Love You goes beyond lyrics and harmonies. It becomes a chapter in the broader narrative of a show that captured hearts, minds, and the cadence of its time. The Partridge Family unveiled, behind the scenes of musical TV phenomenon in the realm of 1970s television. Few series captured the essence of family dynamics and musical prowess quite like The Partridge Family. As viewers tuned in week after week to follow the harmonious escapades of the singing clan, little did they know the intriguing backstage tales that unfolded. One such narrative centers around the show's musicality, a surprise revelation that altered the course of the series. While Shirley Jones was originally slated as the sole melodic voice, a fateful twist occurred after the producers stumbled upon David Cassidy's musical demos. Captivated by his melodic prowess, they swiftly extended an invitation for Cassidy to lend his vocal talents as well. This unexpected decision resonated deeply, transforming the show's sonic landscape and cementing Cassidy's status as a dual-threat talent. Years later, Danny Bonaduce, a cherished member of the cast, unveiled a lesser-known aspect that surrounded the series. During its run, a curious misconception took root within the public consciousness. Many fervently believed that the young Partridge siblings were performing their own instrumental wizardry on screen. Calls for live performances reverberated, yet only David Cassidy, already a burgeoning musical sensation on both sides of the Atlantic, embarked on solo tours, delighting audiences with his dulcet tones. Beyond the soundstage, an inconspicuous dwelling holds a pivotal place in television history. The Partridge residence, an amalgamation of studio interiors and an exterior facade at Warner Brothers Ranch Complex in Burbank, emerged as an emblem of nostalgic comfort. Curiously, this same house graced the screen in various guises. Notably, it served as the home of the astute Mrs. Kravitz in Bewitched, bridging two iconic shows in a shared architectural heritage. A similar fate befell the house in later years, appearing in Pleasantville in Life Goes On, embodying the essence of continuity in a mutable entertainment landscape. Though the years have brought alterations in new coats of paint, the house's distinctive roofline and front step endure, a silent testament to an era when the Partridge Family captured hearts and melodies echoed through living rooms across the nation. Such is the legacy of a show that, fueled by unexpected turns and enduring charm, etched itself into the annals of television history. As we bid adieu to this nostalgic journey through the colorful tapestry of the 1970 TV series, The Partridge Family, we're left with more than just the echoes of catchy tunes and heartwarming moments. This show wasn't just a series, it was an era encapsulated in a harmonious blend of family dynamics, youthful exuberance, and a dash of musical stardom. As the final curtain falls on this imaginative voyage, take a moment to pause and reflect on your own personal connection with the Partridges. Was it the toe-tapping beats that resonated with your rhythm, or perhaps the quirky characters that found a place in your heart? Maybe it was the way those family members navigated the maze of life, teaching us that unity and love could be as melodic as a chart-topping hit. The Partridge Family wasn't just a show, it was a shared experience that intertwined with the lives of countless viewers like yourself. It's a canvas where memories were painted, laughs were shared, and life lessons were subtly learned. Now, I invite you to share your cherished memories and thoughts about this vibrant series. What episode left you humming for days? Which character's journey mirrored your own in unexpected ways? Your voice adds another layer to the symphony of fans who continue to hold this show close to their hearts. Thank you for accompanying me down this memory lane and for sharing your own part of the Partridge puzzle. Your time and interest have enriched our exploration, making it a truly collaborative endeavor. Until we embark on our next adventure into the realms of nostalgia and pop culture, stay tuned, stay inspired, and keep those memories alive. Warmly.